Hey Libra, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your job, career, business, professional life this week. This is from the 13th to 19th. I know I'm a little late. Let's see. This is for Libra. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Let's see, Libra, what do we have for you? Okay, so Libra, what I'm getting out here is that this is not the time for you. Oh, okay. This is not the time for you to give up. This is the time for you to take the lead towards a situation. But what I see out here is that you are being put at a spot, Libra, where you need to take the lead, where you need to be at the front. What you're doing is you're not going on the front, but you're not even letting other people go on the front. Either or, that's what you're doing. Okay, so right now is the point, Libra, where you need to be in the front. You need to take the lead out here. You're getting an opportunity to run the show, but you're giving up too fast. Either because you're already feeling discouraged by what's happening externally to you, or then there are people around you who are discouraging you from moving forward towards something that you really, really want, and you're giving up and giving in too fast. You're surrendering too quickly. There's definitely a situation out here that you still seem to be moving forward with, but whatever situation you're moving forward with is not something that you are aligned with. It's like you're doing something that you don't really feel anymore. Okay? You don't really feel anymore. You are still moving towards a business, a job, a career that's not paying off anymore. There's a lack of generosity. Maybe you're still pursuing a partnership. Okay, that's not good for you anymore. Where you are the one more invested and the opposite person isn't doing much. Either it's time for you to move towards a partnership that is more aligned with your values, where it may be like, okay, all of a sudden this partnership is here. I mean, I don't trust it. Okay, that's very unexpected. How would I trust this partnership? If there is a partnership, the universe is telling you there is a new partnership that you need. If there is a new partnership opportunity out here, go for it, because that partnership is going to be mutually benefiting. Okay, you have what they need, they have what you need. If this is not talking about a partnership, this is definitely telling you to work on your vulnerability. Work on vulnerability. Okay, work on honest communication, work on compromise. If you are just going to be parroting, okay, where, say for example, you're in a partnership, Libra, and that partnership is not good for you, right, and you don't feel it, but you're not talking about it, you're just going with the flow. That's what you're doing. You're going with the flow. You're moving forward. There is momentum, but you're moving towards the wrong direction, the wrong partnership. If you're moving by yourself and there is a partnership required, go for that partnership. If there is a job, a career, or business that's not aligning with you anymore, you need to let it go. Okay, but it feels like you're not standing up and defending your turf. You're not standing up for what you believe is right. Okay, you're giving up too easily. Yeah. Now, what's happening out here is that on your mind, you're still holding on to some kind of glory days, Libra. It means like, oh, it was so much better in the past. Oh, that was so much better in the past. Okay, a lot of you are living in the past. A lot of you want your glory days back. A lot of you want to go back to the days when things were more easier, or you want to go back to following a certain type of pattern, a certain way of working, a certain style of working. And this is all happening. You keep remembering the past is probably because you are lacking confidence out here. You're not trusting your intuition. You feel that you're doing the right thing out here, okay? But you're not doing the right thing because you're not trusting your gut. Your gut needs to be trusted. For some of you also, I feel you're relying on other people's opinions. You're more worried about what others will think. There is a very strong people-pleasing energy out here. Okay, for the others, there is also an energy out here where like, oh, I can't do that. What are they going to think? What is this one going to think? What is that one going to think? So you're very clearly living in denial about a situation that you have 100% clarity about. It's like you already know what you need to do, Libra. You just won't do it because there is doubt here. Okay, and that doubt is creating a lot of stagnation. Okay, it's creating a lot of stagnation. Subconsciously, you already know what you need to release. Yeah. Subconsciously, Libra, you already know what you need to release, or you already know that you, whatever idea, any thought, or even money that you're holding on to too tightly, right? You already know subconsciously that you need to pump in money into something, or you need to release and start working on an idea that you have been holding on to so tightly. Why? Because that is something that is going to be giving you that ultimate level of emotional fulfillment. But what you do is you're choosing to stay isolated, you're choosing to be busy in your day-to-day activities, and trying your best to not close out a chapter in your professional life, be it a job, career, business, or a project that is already over. Okay. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Now, let's see what you can expect to happen this week. What is the best possible outcome? Okay, beautiful. Looks like there is going to be some information that will be revealed, which is going to force you to step out of indecision. It's like you are like living in denial, right? Which I told you. Right now, you're at a crossroads. You're trying to follow status quo. You're trying to play Switzerland. Okay, you're trying to stay in the middle. You're not picking sides. By the end of the week, you will be forced to pick a side. You will be forced to see the truth for what it is. You will be forced to step out of a situation and see something and see that something can't be avoided anymore. There is going to be an opportunity out here that is going to be presented to you, that is going to emotionally fulfill you, that you're going to be very, very passionate about. But I do feel for some reason you are going to be sticking to your comfort zone. This opportunity could have a lot to do with exploring the unknown, getting out of your comfort zone. Okay, it could be having a lot to do with exploring probably even a partnership, like I told you. Okay, some of you, this is the time for you to consider your options and like the possible outcomes before proceeding. The problem here is that you are not even considering the options before proceeding. You are constantly feeling you are more comfortable where you are. There's a constant need of um, unprepared for what's ahead. I feel there's a very narrow-minded thought out here. Okay, you're being very narrow-minded. Like, no, there's nothing there. It's better out here. The problem here is that the truth is that life is happening there. Life is happening in out of your comfort zone. Life is happening if you explore. Life is happening if you travel. Life is happening if you choose to open up your options and consider, weigh your options. You're not even weighing your options. You are overextending and overgiving to one aspect of your professional life which does not need so much attention. You need to reprioritize. The problem is the priority is so scary. If you have to choose to reprioritize, it's so scary that it's giving you sleepless nights. So there is sleepless nights about you being able to move towards something that is just like, wow, I've always wanted to do that. Oh, wow, this is a new opportunity. I want to take this up. Okay. You see it for sure by the end of the week. Like, okay, I see the truth that I need to go for it. But the comfort zone, sticking to the known, sticking to something where, which is, which does not have uncertainty. When you're in the known, you already know where you're going, right? You are scared of uncertainty. Okay, it's driving you nuts. So that's what I have for you.